how are you? Welcome to week 2 of NFL football. What a great first week it was. It was so exciting to call the games. How we ended up for the week, I got 9 right, missed 6, minus the Colts and the Jets, which I called terribly wrong. I only missed the other ones by a couple points, but that's the beauty of this spread. So I'm so excited to jump into week 2. We do have kickoff tonight with the Texans versus the Bengals. I did the latest spread look, so this is the most current spreads right now. I'm going Bengals minus 6. Texans unfortunately didn't show up last week. I think the Bengals can hold them again. There's a lot of injuries, so let's see how that works. Starting Sunday, we have Titans at Jaguars. I'm going Jaguars plus 1.5. They have this game called pretty close, but I think the Jaguars are going to pull it out, and they're at home. We have the Browns and the Ravens. I have to say, the Browns surprised me last week. They played so much better than they did all last season. I saw them coming together as a team. I feel good about the Browns this season, but I am going the Ravens minus 8. We have the Bills at the Panthers. Panthers minus 7 is where I'm going with that one. We have the Patriots and the Saints. Last week the Patriots failed to Kansas City. That's a game I called. The Patriots had injuries. They just didn't show up to play. Saints, unfortunately, they lost as well. But this week I'm going Patriots minus 6. I think they still are a much stronger team. I think they're going to be able to overcome the Saints. We have the Cardinals at the Colts. Oh, the Colts. What is that? You guys, I don't even know what to say. Cardinals, they didn't win last week. They were against the Lions. That was a game I won. But this week I do believe the Cardinals are going to take it minus 7.5 over the Colts. We have the Eagles at Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs, awesome job last week. You guys put a lot of people to rest when you beat the Patriots. A lot of people thought the Patriots might go undefeated this season, but you showed them right out the gate that they weren't going to do that. So this week I'm going Chiefs minus 5.5 over the Eagles. The next game scares me a little bit to call. I think they're so evenly playing right now. It's the Vikings at the Steelers. Vikings were so good last week with the new record set by their rookie running back, which was really phenomenal to watch because Adrian Peterson being on the Saints, and he actually broke Adrian Peterson's record, which was really exciting to see for that young running back. I thought the quarterback played really, really well. And then you have him playing at the Steelers. This one is going to be one of the hardest, so please, but I am going Steelers minus 5.5 on this game. I just think they're at home. We know what it's like in Pittsburgh. Those fans, some of the most devoted, enthusiastic fans out there. So I'm going Steelers minus 5.5. Next game, we have the Bears and the Buccaneers. You know what, Bears? Good for you. You guys, I see you coming together as a team. I think a couple more games, and you guys really have a solid chance. I like what I'm seeing. It's Bears at Buccaneers, but I am going Buccaneers minus 7 in this game. I think the Buccaneers are going to pull it out. But Bears, you look pretty solid. Next one, Dolphins and Chargers. This one's a hard one. I don't know what the Dolphins are made of. They didn't play last week, so I don't really know what to kind of go off of. I did see the Chargers. They did fall against the Broncos. Another game, I had called the Broncos to win, but I lost in that one because the points were minus 3.5, and the Broncos only were able to come out by 3. Chargers came back. I don't know what happened to the Broncos at the end there. But on this one, Chargers look pretty solid. I'm going Chargers minus 4 over the Dolphins. Next one, we have Jets and the Raiders. Jets, I called you guys. You guys were one of my big losers last week. I don't know what to say. This spread is so big right now. We have the Raiders minus 13.5. They're giving you Jets 13.5 points coming into this game, and I'm still going with the Raiders to beat you. So Raiders minus 13.5 on this game. Redskins at Rams. Awesome job, Rams. What a great play last week. You guys really, you kind of came out of nowhere for me. It was really fun to watch you, but I'm going Rams minus 3 in this game. Next one, we have Cowboys at Broncos. Cowboys are probably my favorite team of the season. I think they had a great first week performance. It's such a young, dynamic team. This is going to be the team I'm rooting for. We have the Cowboys at the Broncos. Cowboys minus 1.5, and that's my choice. Broncos played pretty solid. They did keep their win over the Chargers, but again, I think the Cowboys are going to come ahead. Next one, we have the 49ers at the Seahawks. Both teams, Seahawks, last week, where were you? I thought you were going to show up and play, and unfortunately you didn't. 49ers, I think I had more of an audience at lunch than you guys had in your own stadium. It was kind of sad to look out into the stadium and not see any of your fans, and unfortunately I'm kind of glad that the people didn't spend their money on their tickets because you guys didn't really give them a show last week. So this week they're giving you guys 14 points against the Seahawks. On this one, it's such a big spread, but I'm actually going to go 49ers plus 14 on this one. I think, the Seahawks, I'm not convinced yet. So let's see what happens there. Next one, we have Packers at Falcons. Falcons, I think you're solid. You were one of my favorite teams last season. You guys played a great first game this season. So this one, I'm going Falcons minus 3 against the Packers. The only thing that scares me about the Packers is Aaron Rodgers is such a solid, strong quarterback. You never know what he might be able to pull out, but I am going Falcons minus 3. Next game, last game of this week, it'll be Lions at Giants. I believe that's our Monday Night Football. I'm actually going Giants minus 3 on this one. Lions, you played a solid game last week. You guys actually were one of my winners. But you are at home in New York. Giants are always a solid, strong team. So I'm going Giants minus 3. So those are the games this week. Let's have fun watching them. Good luck if you guys are out there making any kind of bets. And again, these are just my opinions, but I don't know. I did watch the games and I saw the players. So